Alright guys, so I want to do a quick review of my Motorhead laser measuring tool. It goes for about 30 bucks at Walmart. Amazon does have it as well, but it's sold out and secondhand sellers are selling it for more, but I'll leave a link in the description below for this product. Now the product I'm going to send you is a newer version. This is about a year or so old, so it looks a little bit different, but pretty much the same thing. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. Press this red button. You'll see it turns on. Now if you want to measure right away, just press the red button again, aim where you want to go, and then press the red button. So we got a little less than a foot. Now on the top left, you can see where it's measuring from. So the measurement's starting from the bottom of this reader. In case you need to measure a distance that starts at the wall, it'll measure this area as well. You can change it to just measure from the front up by holding this button here. It'll switch from the front to the back. You got your battery indicator up there. I've had this for a little bit over a year. I haven't had to change the batteries, but I don't use it a lot. I use it to measure like a 70 by 115 area or something like that, or in like a 25-foot ceiling or so. Now a couple other things this tool has is it's got levelers here and here, so you can make sure you're measuring straight. You can add or subtract two measurements together, so let's go ahead and try that out. So it's going to take my first measurement and it's going to add a second measurement. So you got 13.4 and 0.9 is 14 something, and then you can subtract. Same thing, just aim it somewhere, take a measurement, and then it'll give you what's left over from subtracting. This button down here will clear stuff. If you long hold it, it'll turn it off. Long hold this button, it'll turn sound off. But this other option, it'll allow you to find the square footage of an area. So if we do one measurement here, one measurement there, it'll tell me the square feet of that area. Press it again, you can find the cubic feet of an area. It's asking me to measure one way, and then the line moves, asking me to measure a second distance. And then it's asking me to measure the height. So it found the cubic feet of that area I just measured. Press it again. You can measure like a triangle area, double triangle. You can save a couple of your measurements for later, and then it'll just take you back to the screen. So let's go ahead and test out measuring this against a ruler. Alright guys, so we're out on my deck right now. It started to rain a little bit, but it stopped. I was hoping to get the video done before it started raining. But from the wall to the edge of my deck is almost 143 inches. I've got it set to inches. We're going to go ahead and take a measurement. I can see the screen from this angle. It's not picking up on camera very well. But I'll show you guys the reading after I get it taken. So we have a reading of 142.8, so that is pretty close to what the measuring tape has. I'm going to do one more reading up here before I take it out in the yard, see how far it'll go. So from here to that post is 56 inches. So we have 55.9. That is really close to what it should be. So let's go out in the yard. The sun's not out, so maybe we can get further readings than normal. I'm gonna try to shoot it at my house and see how far out we can go. Like I said, it works better in the dark or in a darker area. But let's see if we can get this off the house. It's not too bad. See it, 162 feet. Let's go ahead and keep going. All right, so it wasn't able to pick up the laser from that far away, so we got an error. I'll try again one more time. Maybe new batteries might help a little bit. Oh, there we go. So we're now 83 feet away. I don't know how far we can keep going. Oh, picked it up. We're now 109 feet away from my house. I'm gonna try the back of the yard. Just kind of see if it will reach that far in daylight. So we are near the back of my yard. I don't know what I'm aiming at. So I got an error. Yeah, so it's not gonna hit the back of the house from here. Yeah, it's too far away. It's too bright out. If it was dark out, also maybe if I put new batteries in, it's getting kind of low. Might have a better chance. I'll try it one more time. No, so it won't reach that far, at least while it's this bright out where my batteries are dead. But like I said, I've used this inside at 115 or 120 feet, but you don't have all this ambient light outside. It was pretty dark and it worked pretty good. Like I said, new batteries might fix that for that distance, but I did get, I want to get 100 or 83 feet or something like that. Anyway, there's one more thing this thing is good for, and let me show you. And the last thing this thing is good for is to play with the animals. So I definitely recommend this laser measure. I've used it to measure, I think 120 feet, and it read just fine. And if you want to play with your animals with it, it just doubles as an animal toy. Anyway, that'll do it for this review of this Motorhead laser reader. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later.